All right, so we are ready for book review. Set 4, slide 5. First, we're going to convert to a mixed number. This is an improper fraction. A mixed number is a whole number with a fraction. So to do that, we need to divide. We know that the fraction bar looks like a division sign. So we're going to take 49 and we're going to divide it by 5. 5 does not go into 4, so we're going to go into 49. I know that 5 times 9 is 45. I subtract and I get 4 as my remainder. Now, you can do my big juicy words. My quotient is my whole number. My remainder is my numerator, and my denominator stays the same. Or you can use Ms. Feilhauer's strategy by going straight across. Go from a 9, go to a 4, and then your denominator stays the same. It's the same thing. Knowing the big juicy words is always a good thing though. So my mixed number is 9 and 4/5. Here we're going to find the difference. As you know, we take our 2f's and we make a minus sign. Difference means the answer to a subtraction problem. I wrote my numbers down right. I did. If I have 3, can I take away 9? No. Go next door and get 10 more. Instead of 9, I have 8. Instead of 3, I have 13. 13 minus 9 is 4. 8 minus 3 is 5. 8 minus 6 is 2. 0 minus 5 I can't do. Go next door and get 10 more. Instead of 4, I have 3 and bring over a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5 and 3 minus 2 is 1. Read it with me, 15,254. Here we are making equivalence. So 1/10 equals how many hundredths? So remember, to make the number get bigger with fractions, we multiply. To make a number smaller with fractions, we divide. We're getting bigger. I know that 10 times 10 equals 100. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. So 1/10 equals 10 1/100ths. Same thing here, getting bigger. I know 10 times 10 is 100. Whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. 4/10 is the same as 40 hundredths. If you looked at that as a decimal, that would be 1/10 or 10 hundredths. Same thing, just without that 0. Here we have 4/10 or 40 hundredths. Same thing. Here we're graphing 5/10. Well, just like I just did with the decimal above, I have my 5 in the tenths place. Ones, tenths, hundredths. 5 in the tenths place, so 0.5. There's my graph. All right, here my picture is horrible. I apologize for that. It says which decimals are less than what is shown. Well, count how many boxes are not filled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you need to think that this is 100. So 5 less than 100 is 95 hundredths. 95 in the hundredths place. Well, that's less than 95, that's less than 95, that's less than 95, and that's less than 95. They're all less than 95 hundredths. They all are. Now, if I rounded that up, that would be 0 and 95 hundredths. If I rounded this up, that would be 0 and 95 hundredths. These for sure would be less, but that would only be if I rounded it. It's kind of a trick question.